give it a second and let people get tuned in. Hey Rhonda. Hey Eternal Birth. Rhonda writes, hey, that's my cousin. Hey Tracy. Yeah, hey cuz. Hey that dude. Hey Divine Success. Hey guys. Hey there Tracy. I'm just chiming in real quick because I'm going to work out for real. Y'all see I'm ready? But I had to say real quick, get on and share this with you all. Some great news. Did I change my time slot? No, Rhonda, actually, I was finished with that one. I'm doing it in waves, if you will, kind of on a quarterly basis. But I am getting back started on, what is this? We're going into May 1st. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep the 11 o'clock time slot, and I'm going to do a PM time slot as well. Because I've had people to share with me that because they are at work, they aren't able to catch it live, and they like to catch it live. So I do. You weren't missing me. I just wasn't on. What do you call it? I wasn't on consistently. Y'all know I love music, and people so sleep to me on Wayne Brady. Don't judge me and don't laugh. But I have his, I think, first and only record. And my favorite song off of it is Beautiful Ordinary Life. It's just so, it's so simple, but I absolutely love it. And it explains my life to me. It's just the extraordinary is just my ordinary life. So I love it so much. So, okay, I am going to go ahead and get started. So today I want to talk to you. He is. I agree. He is very talented. He's multi-talented to me. He's a phenomenal host. He is a wonderful singer. He's a great personality. He can act. I just think he's an underrated talent, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm sorry. I digress. Yes, I digress. So today, I want to talk to you about the importance and the benefit of linking up. Okay, and that's kind of the colloquial term, if you will, linking up. But it's really, in terms of business, it's really called networking, partnerships, joint ventures, things like that. Think in terms of that when I get to talking about this today. So I want to be, first of all, I want to share some great news with you all that, tomorrow I will actually be featured on a blog. It's called No More Clothing. Or KM Speaks. I'm sorry. She has a website called No More Clothing, but it's called KM Speaks. And I'm actually going to be a feature on that blog. And it's very, very exciting because I absolutely love connecting and linking up with other entrepreneurial women, moms in particular, who are walking in their purpose. So they were just highly, highly professional, and it was a great experience working with them. So I'm really excited to be featured on their blog on tomorrow. Thank you. It is. It's very fun. Thank you, Tracy. So I'm excited. So if you want to see that blog, definitely follow me at my blog, on my blog, and that is at ymttm.com. You'll be able to see it there. So super excited about that. The other thing I want to talk about, thank you, Tracy, for inviting followers, and for the other ones of you are on here, if you would please do share this with your followers. It's good information. So the other thing I want to talk about, or the other bit of good news that I am really jumping up and down about that I haven't shared with anyone, so I'm excited to share it on this video, is are you all familiar with Huffington Post and the impact of Huffington Post via online? Right? Yeah, okay, good. It looks like you are. Well, guess who has been invited to be a guest blogger? Go ahead, guess. So I will be a regular on Huffington Post. I have been invited to speak on mothering, entrepreneurship, and your business. Isn't that amazing? So I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Yes, I know it's exciting, right? So I'm so super uber excited about doing that. I have some more back-end administrative stuff to do, but that will be coming out soon. And again, if you follow me, or especially if you're subscribed to my newsletter, I send out all this information so that you can keep up. And of course, it'll have the links that'll take you directly over to it. Again, it is an amazing opportunity. Yes, indeed. But it is it feels very, it feels really good, basically, just to put it in basic terms. It feels really good to see just the hard work coming to fruition and really flowering out in a way that I wanted it to. I wanted to be able to share and do what I loved on my terms and to get paid for it. So to be able to know that other people see the value in what it is that you do, especially on such larger platforms than you have on your own, it's really a blessing. That's the only other word that I can find that would adequately describe it. So I'm super excited about that. So as you can see, I think I shared my news prematurely. I was supposed to say that to the end in my head. But as you can see, that is what really motivated me to jump on here today, because people are always sharing with me the inspiration that I provide for them or whatever motivation. And I'm grateful for that. But more importantly, not more importantly, but equally as important to me is that I share how you can do it as well, because it's room at the top, right? So one of the ways that you get these types of connects, and one of the things that it is that you need to do in order to be really even more successful than you imagine, let me put it like that, in life and in business, is through networking and partnerships. So let me just tell you specifically for me, I do what's called prospecting. I send out emails about myself. I have a press kit that I have that complements or accompanies the emails that I send. It's also on my website so that it's readily accessible. So if anyone wants to know more about me or what it is that I do, it's right there for them to click. And they don't have to contact me for that information. By the time they contact me, I want them to be saying, yes, I want to work with you. Yes, I would like to feature you. Yes, I want to partner up with you, right? So I want them to be there when they call me. So I make this stuff readily available. Excuse me, but what I also do, again, is called prospecting. So I will, in essence, research out other companies, brands, and entrepreneurs whose mission is congruent with mine, who is about inspiring mothers and women to go after their dreams, and who has a good reputation. And a reputation is considered, I do consider reputations online, so I don't do problems and beef and vulgar post or anything like that. As long as they have a good reputation, and as far as I can see and know of, and they are congruent in their mission with supporting, uplifting, and motivating other mothers and women, and if they are one of those themselves, I want to know more about them and quite possibly want to work with them. So I'll shoot them out an email and let them know. And let them know what it is that I want and the intentions that I am looking for, or the intentions behind my email. I'm sorry. So I'll do that, and I'll do that at least 3 to 4 nights a week. And I send it out to big names like Huffington Post, right? And then some of our local bloggers who have a big name or big brand that they have going, they will reach back out to me. And sometimes, well, let me back up. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. But that's the thing about, I'm sure you all have heard, not putting all of your eggs in one basket. That is the reason you don't do that. You don't send out one and hope that you hit the jackpot with them, and then that'll be the answer to all the things you've been looking for. You have to send out multiple. You have to be consistent. And when you're sending out or prospecting, again, let me sum that up and put it neatly. When you are prospecting, you have to do it consistently, and you have to do it to a lot of people, because everyone is not going to answer you. Everyone doesn't follow up in the way that you even think that they should. And then sometimes you think it's one thing and it's something else, and you may choose to bow out, and you absolutely have that right. But you'll have enough resources in your pot or basket so that you'll be able to choose wisely. So you won't have to worry about that. Do you get where I'm coming from? If you live, let me know. If this is a replay you're watching, then definitely hit me with some comments. Good. Okay, good. So it is hugely important, if you are looking to start your business, if you are looking to expand your brand, if you are looking to connect or partner up with other people in the industry that you are going after or in, it is hugely important that you prospect. Now, that's prospecting virtually. There's also a need for you to get out there visually and physically in front of people. So different networking meetings and things like that that you need to go to, or different social gatherings as well. I've had a talk in the past on another video about the importance of strategically networking, because I don't believe in just going to every networking event and passing out cards. I'm not into that. My time is too valuable and I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know another way to say it. Okay, let me take this question. What kind of social gathering? The kind of social gatherings that I'm talking about are literally from book launching events, program launching events, social gatherings in terms of, I don't know. It may be like, what are some called that I've gone to that I'm trying to think back? It may be a thing where women, entrepreneurs, or some influential women are getting together and they're going out to dinner, literally. They may be going out to a different play or something like that. And now I'm not talking about just the girls' night out. I'm talking about where some powerful people link up, right? In a social gathering. And I've gone to some where literally, again, like I say, we've gone out to a play, just ended up hanging out, got to dinner, ended up exchanging information. Some deals were made right there on the table, and boom, that was the night. You may be at someone else in support of their event. Again, like I said, maybe a book launching or something like that. You're gathering, you see the people it is that you want, they're doing the things that you want to do. Boom, there it is right there. So, okay, good. You're getting it. So those are just some ideas. Again, you'll find out more and more the more that you get out here, but hopefully that helps to get you started and at least gets the ball rolling with you mentally to say, where is it that I can plug in? That's so hugely important. And you all know I always come from two perspectives. So that was the real business side of it. My other perspective that I always come from is the personal side. Now, personally speaking, it is a joy to be around like-minded women. It is motivating. It is provoking, if you will. And when I say provoking, I am speaking of that in terms of it will provoke you to do more, to be more, and to go after what it is that you said. Because what you'll see is other people who are just like you doing the same things it is that you said you wanted to do, and you get inspired. You're able to use those people to bounce information off of. They're able to use you to do the same thing. It really becomes a motivating environment that the synergy just connects there. So you end up possibly creating a joint venture with them that you didn't even plan for. You didn't even know was in the works, right? From that personal interaction or engagement, a business endeavor, or you were able to leverage it, I should say, in business that benefited you both. All right, it seems like you guys are getting what I'm talking about here. Now, to leave it here, and you'll see this, again, I share this tomorrow when I talk about this feature that I get on this blog that I was telling you about. But here's the tip I really want to leave you with. Whenever you are talking about any type of partnerships, networking, link ups, whatever it is that you want to call it, anytime you are thinking about that, anytime you go to move forward with that idea, I want you to always move forward with the intention of creating a win-win situation. Does everybody get what I'm saying? You must create a win-win situation, or let me back up. You have to go in with the intention of a win-win situation for whomever it is that you connect with and hopefully and eventually do business with. Now, what is it that I mean when I say that? Think about it like this. When you get up and get dressed and get ready to go to the event, you're in hopes that you can meet somebody that can help you to get to where it is you want to be. If you're a speaker, if you're a writer, if you're an author, whatever the case may be, right? If you're starting your business, whatever your business is, you go out with the intention of connecting with someone who can help to further you along to where it is you want to be. Well, guess what? Somebody else is walking out of the house, headed to that same event with those same hopes, right? So information that you have, be it events, be it people, be it something that you may do specifically. Hey, Divine Success, we lost you for a second, huh? Be it something you may do specifically. Be able to create a situation. Be able to... One second. What type of info do you exchange? Just business cards. 1 second, Tracy. We'll loop back around. Be able to create situations where you are able to say, here's what I need from you. And they can say, and you can get from them. Let me back up. Be able to create situations where you can let them know, here's what it is that I need from you. And they can let you know, here's what I need from you. Right? So you need to be able to create avenues for the other one to succeed with you as the constant, right? So do you know someone who could help them go further along? Can you support an event that they have coming up? It may be something as simple as sharing it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever social medium you may have. I talk to you guys all the time about sharing these periscopes with your followers, be it Facebook, be it Twitter. I think that you all told me on so many occasions, I've been very grateful to hear that you all say these motivate you and help you along in your business. I love that. But you all also help me when you share and tell other people about it. So do you see how I'm looking to create a win-win situation? I want to give into you all, pour into you all what it is that you need to get you going to wherever it is you want to go. But by the same token, I also want you all to help me by sharing it with other people who you feel would be motivated and who resonate with the message it is that I'm sharing. Good. Okay. I'm so glad you all get it. So you all get what I'm saying? So think of it from those terms. When you start out with that type of intention, the right resources, the right people, the right things will begin to flood really your mind and help you in what direction you should start in first. Okay, now Tracy, to get to your question before I wrap up, what type of information do you exchange? You'll have to see. That's a very organic process. Of course, naturally, you start out with sharing your business cards. Absolutely. But as the conversation progresses, you'll then know what it is they need from you next. Be it an email, be it you taking down some information to make sure that it's okay to possibly link them up with someone who you may know. Be it you reaching out to them on Facebook or even just following one another on some type of social media platform. So look for the organic solution to what it is that you're saying. And you'll know that just through conversation, just through what it is that you're saying. So I hope that makes sense. Was that helpful to you? Let me know. Okay. So it looks like, okay, so I don't have any feedback on that. So hopefully, and thank you for the hearts. I see that you all understood. Good. Good, Tracy. So that's it, guys. That is the power of linking up. That is the power of growing exponentially, personally, as well in business. Good. Good. I'm so glad it makes good sense for you. It really is not as hard as we make it, you all. It takes work and it is consistent. But it is not as hard as we make it out to be. The hardest thing is allowing yourself to believe that you can do it. I find that more and more. And while I do believe that I have grown and been able to stretch out of my comfort zone and been able to make some money doing it, I still come against roadblocks where it stretches my belief. And it will really kick me back into fear if I did not really enact the tools that I have created for myself to get past it. Because once you see more, you can never go back. You can never not know. And so once you know, you have to go after it and get it. So I know that's true for you all because you're here with me now. You're here with me now. What I know is that I attract what I am. And I know that I'm a go-getter. I'm ambitious. I dream in color. And I want it all, right? So I know for sure that that's the same thing that you all want. It's just a matter of us figuring out how to get there. And we can do it. We can do it. So if that is it, I hope. Good. I'm so glad. Thank you for the hearts. At least it lets me know that you get it, you understand, and you agree. All of that good stuff. So if there's nothing else, I want to give it a quick second. If you have any questions in regards to this networking or anything like that I said today, please let me know. Let me give it a few seconds before I go. All right. Well, it looks like we are done. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys hopping on with me on a Sunday. And I am going to hop on tomorrow. The only thing I won't do is what's the first step to start a business. Tracy, you probably should again make that call to me. Reach out to me on You'reMoreThanTheirMother.com. I think we've gone over this in some videos. Yes, me too, Divine Success. Thank you. I did receive your appointment. I will be giving you a call. We'll be able to talk at length for those 30 minutes. So I'm very excited. Excuse me. I'm very excited for us to get together. Good. Good. You should. Making your list is good, but you need to take action. So when you are ready, and when you are ready to take action, reach out to me at www.You'reMoreThanTheirMother.com. Hit that contact button, and then you can schedule your coaching call with me. Okay? I will look forward to it, okay? So thanks again, guys. You all have an amazing rest of your Sunday, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.